What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So there is a comment by Arif Is, and of course someone from Instagram as well. And the question is similar, which is how how can you make a video basically if the data or the status is done, then the data will be transferred to another table. And basically this is something we can do using automation, and that is something that we'll be covering today. So without further ado, let's check it out. All right, so anyways, we will start the app creation. Prior to that, let's create a data set. Okay, so let's say, for example, I have a task table. So let's put task details and maybe status. All right. So updated by, let's say we have this data structure in tasks, and we want to also have the same structure in completed table. Now, once we have this ready, okay, for both tables, let's head on to create our app in Appsheet. Let's give it a while. Okay, so we are done. So right now, based on the question, we want to have those with completed or done status to be transferred to another table. Okay. So let me just add another table called completed into the app. And of course, we want to have the status to be an option. Okay, so let's say enum. We have completed. Let's say in progress. Okay. And whenever every time we add a new task, the status will be in progress. So that's why we put the initial value as in progress. Okay. I was going to use button over here. Click on save. Now, whenever I add a task, let's say review papers. Okay, so by default, the initial value will be in progress. So updated by will also be having initial value of user email. Okay, let's click on save. So yeah, so this is considered the assumed structure that would be relevant. Okay, now let's say whenever we have completed, let's make sure we have, let's use done, since the question is related to use done as part of the expression. Okay. Now let's create an action. And in, let's say, tasks, let's create a new action. Create a new action for tasks. Let's say transfer to completed table. Okay. So to do this, set the values of some columns in this row. No, not that one. We will have to use add a new row to another table using values from this row. Okay. And the table that we want to add to is completed. And of course, we will have to define the elements or the columns that we want to bring in. Okay. So for UID, we'll use UID. For tasks, we will take tasks. Okay. So we will insert task. So basically it's whatever you have insert in the columns. Okay, status as well, and updated by. Okay, so this is more or less the action for transfer to completed table, is where I have the columns on your left is the destination table. Okay, so this is the completed table. On my right and to your right as well is the current table, which is the task table. Okay, and once what we want to do is, after we have transferred, we want to remove from the task table. Okay, so that is why we create, oh never mind, we have delete. Okay, so let's create a new action. Okay, which is archive. Say for example, archive data. Now do this, we'll use group execute a sequence of actions. Okay, the first sequence is transfer to completed table. That's where it will copy all of the information that we have in task table. Then after that is completed, we will delete it. Okay, so by using the archive data action, we'll do 2 of these actions at once. Okay, and let's click on save. Now, last but not least, we want the bot to do its job. Okay, we want this to be done automatically for us. Of course, we can hide all of this altogether. Okay, so that it won't appear in the data. Okay, so let's create a bot. Okay, create a new bot and let's configure the event. Okay, so let's give the bot a name. Let's say archive data, and the event, okay, when status is done. Okay, so the event type is either you can use data change or schedule, but the most suitable one would be data change. Okay, so for data change in task table, we will just stick to all changes for now. It's fine. The condition that we want to set here is status equals to done. There you go. Okay, so this is the condition that we want to set for this bot. And when this condition is met, we want to run archive action. Okay, so let's create a custom step. Click on this box here, and by default is run a task, but we don't want this. We want to run a data action. Okay, and we will go to the group action that we have created, which is archive data. And you can see on your right, what it does is it will transfer to completed table, then it will delete from the table in the task table. Okay, and let's save this for now. Now back in the app, so as you can see, both tables are empty. Okay, if I were to add a new task, say review papers, oops, to be done by reviewers for projects. Okay, so status is in progress. Okay, let's modify this a bit. The tasks and status updated by. Okay, now it looks better. So if whenever I edit and set it as done, now bear in mind, now it's in task table. Then you can see it automatically removes or deletes that data and transfers to completed table. So that's more or less how you can do the automatic archiving per se. Okay, so you can see it's here. So all task that is done is right now in the completed table. Let's try this one more time. Try it out. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes, guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Okay, let's save. So when I set it to done, it will then remove and transfers to the completed table. Okay, just ignore this for now. It's using the reference, but then as you can see, in task table is empty, but now all of the tasks that's completed or done is now in the completed table. So try it out today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like if you find this video useful. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so that you'll find more contents like this in the future. And let me know what else you would like to see or you're uncertain in the comment section down below. And thank you guys for your support. This has been a thrill for me, and I hope to do more videos for you guys. So please keep it coming, and I'll do my best to see what else can I do for this channel. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.